Hey, what's up everyone? Wow, there's really a lot of stuff going on in Sea of Thieves right now, but for this video I really just want to focus on like the Season 8 stuff, but there is a lot of stuff going on in terms of like the community and just problems with that. If y'all really want me to talk about it, of course I can, but I'd recommend maybe just going to find some other creators that are talking about that because I try to stay away from a lot of the drama. But for this video, I want to talk about some of the crazy stuff that we've already seen from Sea of Thieves directly about Season 8. There's two things that I really want to talk about that I think are the big things. First, we got our cinematic trailer for the adventure that's coming up this week with the Return of the Dam adventure. That's starting on Thursday, so that's 2 days from the time you're seeing this video. And while I'm really excited about this, it's basically what I thought it was going to be, kind of like Pendragon versus Flameheart, basically. We talked a bit about that during my story recap, so if you haven't checked that out, definitely check that out before you do this adventure. But basically what's happening right now is we have to choose between bringing Flameheart back or helping Pendragon. And both of them can't survive. Both of their souls are kind of locked in this battle. So at the end of this adventure, only one's going to survive. Now, what I'm wondering, and I want to pose this question to y'all, it kind of feels like with these community choice adventures that the choice has already been made beforehand. Like when we had to save Golden Sands or not save Golden Sands, it felt like the story was leading up for Golden Sands to be saved. And it felt like it was kind of being manipulated a bit behind the scenes that it was going to get saved eventually no matter what, even though it appeared like we had the choice. Now I'm kind of feeling the same feeling with this, where it feels like Pendragon's story has been completed based off the tall tales and the previous adventures, and now it feels like he's gonna die in this, and Flameheart's gonna return. It seems really weird. Like, I don't think they can get rid of Flameheart like this, because what are they gonna do? Like, this has like been the biggest villain. It's like killing off Emperor Palpatine and just not doing anything with him. It seems very off to me, so I really feel like Flameheart is going to win this adventure, even if the community overwhelmingly says they want Pendragon. And now, maybe I'm a conspiracy theorist right now, but that's just kind of my thoughts with it. There's some things I mentioned at the beginning of the video that I want to talk about Season 8 with this. And I was just rewatching the trailer right before I started recording this video. And if you notice, literally the first scene where we see Stitcher Jim there and you have the Servant of Flame, they're in this room we've never seen before. This area, I don't know if it's a room or what, but this is something we've never seen in Sea of Thieves, so it has to be a new area. I don't think we're going to be seeing it in the adventure. I really feel like this is something for Season 8. And there's been different things that have teased up to it. Like, we see this little, like, vase thing here. I'm not sure what that is, but it reminds me something of what we saw in the previous adventure trailer, where Stitcher Jim was taking, like, this elixir, and it looks like that's what made him into the Herald of the Flame, into the skeleton form. Why are we talking about the skeleton form and the elixir and stuff? Well, if you look at what Sea of Thieves posted on Halloween, over on Twitter, and I think other places, you see now that we have a new skeleton curse. This looks like a new skeleton curse and not an outfit to me because there's a bunch of different variations of this, so it looks like it's a curse that you can customize in my mind. There's other stuff with this too. If you notice in the background here, we have a whole new ship set. Let me pull this out a little bit more so you can get a better view. The figurehead is something we've already had. That's a common one. But this effect that's coming off of it, that's something new. So that's probably something from Season 8. Maybe we have like ship effects. I don't know if that's going to be happening. Or it might be having to do something with the gameplay updates within the new season. I also really like these sails. I'm pretty sure these sails are new. It looks like a beefed up version of the Burning Blade sails that we got before with the Ghost Ship update. The flag looks new, and I'd say the hull looks like something we've already had. I don't know exactly which hull that is, but that doesn't look new to me. And something else you might notice here is, looks like we're getting a Reaper update. This is a different Reaper table right here. You can see that there's this Flameheart symbol here. We got this hourglass, and I believe that cup is different too. So it looks like, at the very least for Season 8, we're getting a complete update to the Reaper's Bones, which that is very exciting. What that's going to be, we're not sure yet, but we do know based off, the podcast that Sea of Thieves has put out and stuff, that Season 8 is going to be PvP focused. So it's most likely the Reapers are not going to be the only ones that are getting a big update. It's probably going to be them versus like the good guys, quote unquote, in the Sea of Thieves. Whether they make a new faction for it or they make it just part of a pirate legend, Athena's Fortune, we'll have to wait and see. So that's all very interesting stuff. I'm really excited for this skeleton curse we see here. I think this will bring a lot of customization to the game, and it's something that people have wanted for a long time. In terms of ideas of what room this could be in, with the Servant of Flame trying to resurrect the Herald of the Flame and stuff, or whatever they're trying to do here, I'm not too sure what this is from. I know it's something we've ever seen before. It could be one of two things, I think. Either one, it's going to be something where we go through the portal again, like we saw with the Forsaken Hunter adventure, where it went through the portal and then we saw like the twisted version of the Sea Dog's Tavern. It could be something like that where we do it during like an adventure, or maybe another Tall Tale if we get lucky in the future and do another Tall Tale. Or, here's the more interesting idea. Something we've always wondered is what is underneath that center area inside the Reaper's tent. That's something that people have been teasing about since the Reaper's tent even got made. Maybe we could see something similar to Athena's Fortune, but like a dark twisted version with the Reaper's bones. That would make a lot of sense if we're getting upgrades already. We saw in the one Twitter video with the Reaper's table getting update. So I could see us getting a whole Reaper's update in Season 8, which makes a lot of sense if you think about it, because Season 7 and Season 6 to an extent were a lot of like PvE role-playing update focus. Not much for PvP. So I think the PvP community at large is really just craving something new. If you go on Twitter and stuff, I know I said I wasn't going to get too much into the drama, but a lot of the people are really upset that the game feels boring and stale because there's like a lack of love for PvP in the game, which a lot of people think is like the core part of Sea of Thieves. And I would agree that I would say like PvP is like 1/3 of what makes up Sea of Thieves. I think it's PvP, role-playing, and then just general adventure, like sailing around and fighting skeletons, that kind of stuff. But that's just me rambling on a bit about everything that I saw recently with Sea of Thieves. I'm really excited for everything that's coming soon. I'm really excited for Season 8 that should be coming at the end of this month. I think we have like 3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks, roughly about that amount of time. So that's going to be really exciting to have that coming out soon. I think it's really needed. I think Season 7, while it's not bad and added some really cool stuff, I don't think it performed the way Rare expected or the community expected in terms of like just excitement about the game right now. So I'm really excited for something new to come out. I think the Skeleton Curses is something that people have wanted a lot since the game began. And I think the PvP updates that they're talking about and teasing with this and just the podcast and everything is something really needed for the game. And of course, just the storyline at large. Everything with Flameheart has been building up for this for like the last 2-3 years, right? I don't remember exactly when Flameheart was introduced. It feels like about 3 years now. It's been going on for a while now, and it's finally culminating at this moment. So there's a lot of exciting stuff going on right now in the game. Let me know in the comments below what you're most excited for. Is it the Skeleton Curses, the new cosmetics that you see, the Reapers update, the battle between Flameheart and Pendragon? Let me know everything in the comments below. Oh, and let me mention real quick, for those of you that are excited about the Blunderbuss ranking video, that's coming out next week, so keep an eye out for that. And if you enjoyed this video, it'd be great if you hit the like and subscribe. But until next time, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Now the souls of 2 pirates hang in the balance, but only one can make it back to the Sea of Thieves. Me or Captain Flameheart? The choice is yours.